Day 36. You guys don't know this, but this is my fourth try on day 36. Please, that I can get through it and not have to delete and start it over again. Day 36, capitalization. Nothing new, I'll review. Dear Amber, did you know that Foggy Bottom is the nickname of the U.S. Department of State? Dr. Jones told us this in our history class. See you soon, James. Okay? Hopefully, you're marking along, not even waiting for me because you know. Dear Amber, you're going to capitalize the D and the A. First word in a sentence, capitalized. Foggy Bottom is a nickname, so you capitalize the F and the B. The U.S. is the name of our country, the abbreviation for our country, so it's going to be capitalized. U period, S period. Department of State, D in department, S in state. Dr. Jones told us this in our history class. The D and the J are capitalized. History is not capitalized. If it said History 101, then we would. We learned this last week, okay? But this is just a generic history class. No need to capitalize it. Your closing phrase, see you soon, the S in C is capitalized. And of course, the person's name is James, it would be capitalized. Punctuation. Place a comma with the conjunction placed between two independent clauses or sentences. This forms a compound sentence. For example, I'll ride with Mario, or I'll wait for a city bus. I'll ride with Mario and I'll wait for a city bus are both independent clauses. So you put a comma and the or between them to combine them together. However, do not use a comma if the part before or after the conjunction is not an independent clause. For example, this is fun, but not educational. Not educational is not a complete sentence, so there's no need for the comma there. Okay, so we're going to practice this in the following sentence. My shop will be at 2 Alton Square, Dublin, New Hampshire, and I want your business, said Julie. Okay, there's quite a bit happening actually in this sentence. One of the first things that you'll notice is said Julie. So that should be kind of a clue that we've got a quote happening here. Where is the direct quote beginning? With the word my. So you would have quotation marks before my. My shop will be at 2 Alton Square, comma, Dublin, comma, New Hampshire, and I want your business. That's the end of the quote after business, so there would be a comma and quotation marks. Hold on, though. We're not done with this phrase, this sentence. My shop will be at 2 Alton Square, Dublin, New Hampshire. That's one independent clause. I want your business. That's another independent clause. And between them is the conjunction and. So after N capital H for New Hampshire, you would put a comma because you're combining two independent clauses within the quote. Okay? So quotation marks, my shop will be at 2 Alton Square, comma, Dublin, comma, New Hampshire, comma, and I want your business, comma, quotation mark, said Julie, period. Phew. Got it? There you go. All right. Next section, is adjectives. Some adjectives are descriptive. Frozen, popsicle. Smelly, dog. Happy, child. All descriptive adjectives. Some adjectives are limiting. These include the articles a, an, or the. Numbers can be limiting adjectives if they modify a noun. For example, one bear. This, that, those, and these are limiting adjectives if they modify a noun. For example, this rug, these students, that cat. Now, what they want you to do is circle any descriptive or limiting adjectives. So, there's a lot of adjectives in this sentence. Within the first year, one ambitious marketing person advanced to a higher salary. All right, let's start with limiting adjectives. The is a limiting adjective. First would be a number. That's a limiting adjective. One is a limiting adjective. Okay, That's it for limiting adjectives. But we have descriptive adjectives. Within the first year, one, ambitious, modifying person, marketing, modifying person, advanced to, oops, I think I missed before. Is a limiting adjective, so that would be circled. And higher is a description. Okay, so let's take a look here. There were a lot of adjectives. The, first, one, ambitious, marketing, higher. Next, parts of speech adjective. Remember, negative words include no, not, or nt if it's attached to a verb like can't, hasn't, wouldn't. None, never, nobody, nowhere, no one, hardly, and scarcely. Do not use two or more negative words in the same clause. This does not apply to no if it answers a question. So the wrong thing to say would be, I don't want none. Because actually, I do not want none means I want some. Okay, so, the right way would be, I don't want any. So don't use two or more negatives in your sentences or when you speak. It's wrong. Circle the correct word. They didn't know nothing or anything about the tornado. Well, what's the negative word in this sentence? Nt, N''T. That's contracted for not. They did not know anything about the tornado. Because if you said they didn't know nothing, that actually means that they knew something. So the correct word is anything. They didn't know anything about the tornado. The next section is sentence combining, just 2 sentences today. Hooray, hooray. Good luck. Have fun. God bless you.